Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power.
Hi, my name is Gary C.Clement, and welcome to Social Media Has Power. In this particular episode, Representative Jasmine Crockett goes off on the Republican Party who wish to impeach President Biden. And this can be found at the Neighborhood Talk on Reels on Facebook.com.
You something. I don't want to talk about what y'all want to act like is some big mystery, because we keep sitting here and Professor Gerhardt, just to be clear, as my colleagues have even tried to provide evidence, which they're not the ones to provide evidence, have you ever heard them say "if" since we've been sitting here for I don't know how long?
Yes, I've been taking a tally.
Oh, okay. Can you show us? Can you show what the tally is?
More than 35 times, the Republican witnesses and Republican members of the committee have used the word "if."
Thank you so much for that. Because honestly, if they would continue to say "if" or Hunter and we were playing a drinking game, I would be drunk by now. Because I promise you, they have not talked about the subject of this, which would be the president. But let me tell you something that was so disturbing as I walked in to this chamber today. As I prepared, I said, what is the crime? Because when you're talking about impeachment, you're talking about high crimes or misdemeanors. And I can't seem to find the crime. And honestly, no one has testified of what crime they believe the president of the United States has committed. But when we start talking about things that look like evidence, they want to act like they blind. They don't know what this is. These are our national secrets. Looks like in the shitter to me. This looks like more evidence of our national secrets, say on the stage at Mar-a-Lago. When we're talking about somebody that's committed high crimes, it's at least indictments. Let's say 32 counts related to unauthorized retention of national security secrets, 7 counts related to obstructing the investigation, 3 false statements, 1 count of conspiracy to defraud the United States, falsifying business records, conspiracy to defraud the United States, 2 counts related to efforts to obstruct the vote certification proceedings, 1 count of conspiracy to violate civil rights, 23 counts related to forgery or false document statements, 8 counts related to soliciting, and I can go on because he's got 91 counts pending right now. But I will tell you what the president has been guilty of. He has unfortunately been guilty of loving his child unconditionally, and that is the only evidence that they have brought forward. And honestly, I hope and pray that my parents love me half as much as he loves his child. Until they find some evidence, we need to get back to the people's work, which means keeping this government open so that people don't go hungry in the streets of the United States. And I will yield.
In this episode, Representative Jasmine Crockett goes off on the Republicans who wish to impeach President Biden. Ron, what are your thoughts about this particular clip?
Oh, that was so beautiful by Ms. Jasmine Crockett, the government rep. And she tore into this guy, this Republican, because what has been going on with the with the situation of them trying to demonize the president and by through his son and trying to make that issue for impeachment. It's just a throwback to the days when other times when they just couldn't find anything positive to do, and so they were just doing reckless things in order to try to get their agenda going. But she pointed out some very important facts. The 91 counts against the president, a lot of the things that the president has done that's recorded, and she pointed these things out, and she said, in her opinion, the only thing he's guilty of is loving his son, and she would love to have her be loved like the president loves his son. So it's a serious situation, and when you have one party demonizing the other party, when at a certain time when the government is so vital and is so needed to take care of all the problems that the country is having. But this woman was right on time. She knew what she was talking about. She presented the facts. And I think she probably really stopped this guy in his tracks, because how could he defend what she had said? She told the truth. And that's what we should have in government. We should have the truth and stop all of this, these tactics that is holding our government back. So I think this lady was really right on time.
Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power. It's created, written, and produced by Gary C.Clement for G2 Network Media. The background music is provided by Mr. Charles Dixon, better known as The Liberal Soul. That's D-A, Liberal, L-I-B-E-R-A-L, Soul, S-O-U-L. You can find all his music and information at n1m.com, Apple Music, and wherever you buy music. All tape segments in this podcast are from social media websites such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media websites, and given proper credit at the beginning of each episode. If you have ideas or wish to contact us, please email us at gccpresents@yahoo.com. So in everything you do, don't forget, social media has power. Copyright 2023.